Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And today, it's all about billions. Well, actually, it's more like $130,000. Let's get into it. Adrien Broner sentenced to 7 days in jail for a probation violation. That's only the tip of the iceberg, because if Broner don't get this shiznick sorted out quick, then he's gonna be spending more time potentially in jail. And he's gonna be $830,000 short if he don't get his act together. Okay, so according to Cleveland.com, a judge in Cleveland has sentenced former 4-division world champion Adrien Broner to 7 days in jail after ruling that he violated probation in 2018 in a case which he was accused of sexually assaulting a woman at a nightclub. I'm not laughing at sexual assault. I'm just laughing, well, I kind of am. I'm laughing at the absurdity. You know, what is sexual assault? That probably constitutes making some kind of move on a lady that has not given you her consent. And what I find so laughable about it is that all you have to do to avoid that is find a woman who does give you consent. And it ain't that hard. Especially if you probably got a Lamborghini outside. So I have to laugh at the idiocy, at the foolishness of not obtaining the proper consent before such an act. It's utterly unnecessary. It's foolish. What you gotta do is get consent, get the okay, and then you're okay. So it's utter madness. Okay, especially, well, it always is, but especially when you got something to lose, some things to lose, like 800,000. Unbelievable that you're gonna put yourself in that kind of position. It's just so damn foolish. Idiocy, I call it idiocy. Okay, so Judge Sherry Midday ruled on Wednesday that she hoped the sentence would be a wake-up call to the 31-year-old fighter after he was arrested in Miami in March for driving while intoxicated. Deputies escorted Broner out of the Midday's courtroom to a jail cell. Unbelievable about billions. Okay, so back in November 2018, Broner faced numerous charges after a 35-year-old woman accused him of sexually assaulting her in a nightclub in Cleveland's Warehouse District neighborhood during the 2018 NBA Finals. In April 2019, Broner pleaded guilty to assault and unlawful restraint, both misdemeanors. He was given 2 years probation. Broner told the judge that he was struggling due to a recent breakup with his wife and needed professional counseling. The woman who accused Broner of sexual assault also sued him in civil court because he never hired a lawyer and ignored the lawsuit. Common Pleas Judge Nancy Margaret Russo issued a default judgment in December, ordering Broner to pay the woman $830,000. When was this? 2019. Okay. The woman's lawyers filed a motion earlier this month accusing Broner of not responding to documents requests and failing to show up for a scheduled deposition in that case. The judge has now given Broner 28 days to respond to the motion, or she will consider ordering sanctions. Broner, 33, 4-1, has been out of the ring since January 2019 when he lost a 12-round unanimous decision to Manny Pacquiao. That's crazy. So that's what, 20 months? 20 months out of the ring. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Madness. You could have paid a girl for a lap dance. You could have paid a lady to go out to dinner. Wreck her off $100, $200 to go to dinner. You could have paid a lady for a foot massage. There are so many things you could have done contractually. Or you pay a lady for a lap dance in a lap dance place. That's all contractual. You should have got a contract. You should have got a contract that night. Could have cost you what? $500. And if you wanted to go crazy, that night could have cost you $1,000. All contractual agreements. You could have done that and saved yourself $829,000. All about billions. You might need billions to keep these piranhas off you. You're a rich man. You got to move intelligently. Get things in writing if necessary. If you want to avoid paying out $830,000. You're just not moving smart at all, my friend. Just not moving smart. You're gonna need them dollars, billions. All about billions. Yeah, you're gonna need all of them billions to pay off the people. You're gonna have to pay off because you're not moving smart. Says he never hired a lawyer and ignored the lawsuit. So the Common Pleas Court judge, Nancy Margaret, issued a default judgment. That means, boom, you're not there. Okay, we just go to the default. There you go, £830,000. Yeah, pay that by Friday. OMG. You pay a heavy price for stupidity in this life, especially if you've got the funds to pay. And yeah, I don't know if some computer guy from Silicon Valley, I don't know if he was in the dock. They'd have been looking to dock him $830,000. It was a computer guy saying, "Man, I have no idea what this lady is talking about." But she looked at you and she said, probably saw you rubbing your hands, says, "Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. Yeah, let him pay $1 million. No, let him pay $800,000. Yeah, you gotta move smarter than that when you're all about billions. You can't make those dumb moves. You have to stay one step ahead of the game, not 2 steps behind the game. What the hell were you thinking? Didn't even hire a lawyer. That's beyond stupid, my friend. That's beyond stupid. That's why the judge, what's her name, Nancy? That's why Nancy spanked you. Nancy Margaret Rousseau. That's why she spanked you. Might be Paulie Magliani's aunt or something like that. You never know. You never can tell. So what say you? It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the like. It's the subscribe. It's the comments. It's the shares. And it's all about billions. I'm looking to suck a billion. I'm looking to suck $1 billion out of him. Because he's just not moving smart. Never hired a lawyer. OMG. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. Try not to be silly out there.